Okay, here we are, we're at Fest. But we're not going to start with banners just yet, because I like using the new in-game thing that they do for the banners in order to explain everything. So instead, I have draws, especially this one, because this one's going away. Wait, no, this isn't. This one's going away. So, yeah, it's a half off, just get a free awakening. Do it.
Yeah, that's value.
I mean, by the time this video goes up, you're not gonna be able to reference this aspect of it, but for future reference. It's half off free awakening. Or half off 2 free awakenings. Consider. Multi-ball.
And we do have that new honing mechanic for dupes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I can't tell which one of those is the Machina one. I think one is Shulk and the other is Machina.
That is extremely what it is. I'm trying to remind myself what this is. Oh, this is a damage reduction barrier. That's actually really good.
Yeah, this is a variant on Shulk's existing USB, which is also really good. Because it lets her just like be an entrust battery, but also damage on the side.
Okay, and then what was Machina's? Machina's is Earth Dark, temporarily infused with Earth. Oh, he's damaged thorns. Fear mode.
The stackable damage thorns, yeah.
Causing every 4th ability to trigger a follow-up pulverizing blow, which I think is probably an overstrike hit. Hey, Segage. Well.
Yeah, like, that Machina Awakening is actually pretty real.
Oh wait, does this Thorns break damage cap?
Yes, it does.
Neat. I can see that working. Alright. Still not 9 o'clock though. Use your tickets for free draws. This can't. No. I have to have a bunch of swords. I seriously cleared out so much of my inventory.
Hey, that's fine. It's content. We got 30 minutes.
Okay, alright. I found the problem. I have found the problem. I'm fixing the problem. What am I gonna do with all these upgrade swords?
But Vipras, why can't they just give you the artifact stones? Well, you see.
Andy, I did not pull Waka's balls, but there's still a chance. Also, let's combine some of these down. Just free up a couple more inventory slots. I got the sneaking suspicion I might end up back in here because, god damn, they give us like 5 billion pools. But,
yeah.
We'll see. I'm at the point where all my shit is 5-star or above. Oh, I'm at the point where all my shit is 6-star or above. I keep 5 stars around for synergy, and that's about it. Whoa! But what if I reforge those swords? Big. And that's the main reason I keep 5 stars around, is because reforged shit is actually really good. Like this, the stats that this thing is gonna have in synergy is ridiculous. If the synergy mechanic didn't exist, I would probably just stash away all of my 5-star stuff.
Refresh my memory, did they actually give up on 6-star dark matter?
Yes.
Nice.
Alright. We got the big shakies that time. Never hit the skip button. That's how you get bad draws. Alright, here it comes. I may have that already.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that.
Hoping that's a Quistis.
No. Ooh, that's a realm chain. That's actually solid because I didn't have a good buff for that realm. I kept bringing Dorgan every time. That's okay.
Yeah.
We can make that work. And then yeah, there's pain. Pain exists. Pain actually exists a whole lot for me at this point because I have her awakening.
That's what you get for believing her all this time.
I swear these tickets aren't always 1 5-star and 1 6-star. I have no clue.
That's TV USB 2.
Oh, that's...
No!
That's...
Because
not...
I saw
no,
the
no, it is
marking on
Tifa.
that. No?
It is Tifa USB 2, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Meteor
Well,
combo. That's Hungry Double. And, Bart's original burst.
yeah!
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Give me that 10 attack for Bart's.
Give me that only wind and water extent spellblade in the game.
It's 4 elements. I swear to God.
If this spoils your 40 pull, I'm gonna die laughing.
I have absolutely no idea. And oh, that's a dupe. That's
Yeah, that's a dupe.
What's his face? Mustadio.
Mustadio.
Who the fuck? Oh, it's Fran. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Yeah,
full
tournament
breakdown.
burst. Yep,
Yeah.
which is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, especially for the torment, since you know you have to run Penelope. No, wait, there is enough. We'll see.
But wait, there's more.
I swear. I swear.
Okay, well,
I
you
swear.
doubled up on it. You doubled up on it. It's a multiple.
Oh no. Oh no. Come on, I need Europa next week to go well. I got nothing. Oh,
That's Dark Knight Cecil's
yeah,
first
yeah.
person.
Anyone could be anyone.
Uh-huh.
That's what's his face?
Delita.
That's Delita.
Yeah.
That's Delita Ultra.
USB 1.
Who is this? Oh, this is Thancred.
Yes, Tancred.
Right, it's the Heavensward relic. By the way, this is a really nice thing that they did of just up the payment on those.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Lena's good BSB. Not a good intro, but the commands are actually worthwhile. Do I have another? I have one more ticket.
I keep looking at that, and it just looks like you have only one more ticket, and then it keeps going. You're getting fucking freebies, this Super Mario RPG. Oh my god.
Look. It's always 1 5-star and 1 6-star.
Okay.
They handed out 10 tickets, and then more if you've been playing for a very long time. It's wild. They gave us, like, 150 pools. Is that Cloud?
That looks like a Laguna.
That's a dupe.
That's dupe.
And also I think something for Yuna? Yeah. Oh, baby, it's Grand Summoning Overdrive. It's... okay. No, finally!
It's Rude Cloud!
Rude Cloud
is here!
Rude Cloud! Rude Cloud! Rude Cloud!
Rude Cloud! Rude Cloud! Mmm.
I don't have any tickets. I'm rude now. I don't have any tickets. I could do this as well. We could do this and we can contemplate, or we could save the draw for this and just go into this. So, here's the breakdown here, for me, personally. I already have Terra's Awakening here, so while this would be nice and this would actually be really good, I don't need Dupe Awakening. I think you just pick an Awakening. Squall's fine. I have nothing for Cloud from this. I have none of these. So that actually makes Cloud the strongest contender, but then the opposite angle of this is Awakening doesn't add much for Cloud because Cloud's USB 1 exists.
Well, the other thing too is that it is meant to sync with the USB 1.
That's true. Again, a situation of I already have the Awakening, so it's less good. Shantoto, I have the bottom two. I don't have the Awakening, which is a thing, you know. Titus, I have just the record material, which is also, like, optimal. The thing is, on physical water teams, I generally run him as a chain user, so I don't know when I'd be able to get the Awakening off. Orlando's fine, though this is the biggie double cast, so there is an argument for that as well. Sephiroth, I have nothing for, really. I have the Elmar, and he is dark meta, but I feel as though my dark physical is fine. And then, you know, good boy down here. There is good boy.
Something to be said for these.
Yeah, the long and short of it is, Squall is extremely no, because I just have all those. Cloud I'm getting the most new tech from, but I do have Cloud USB, so how much of a buff that is an argument can be made. I have Terra, I have Ignis's Awakening. Ignis. Ingus? Ingus. Fuck this game. I have Orlando. So, like, I think it'd be like Cloud, Shantoto, Titus, Sephiroth, or Bartz. It's also Bartz, though.
It's also Bartz. I can also make a strong argument for Cloud, because even though you have the USB 1, a lot of his newer tech will sync with it pretty well. And also, the LMR2 is the really good one for Wind.
Sega Age also brings up a really good point of, I have a lot of Sora tech, so that kind of makes Bartz less optimal. The advantage that Bartz, of course, has over Sora is that I have his triple cast as well, which also comes on this. So, that's something that isn't easily accessible from Sora.
It's good that they go ahead and have Bart's in there just for, you know, really good coverage in case you're not sure as to what
Especially after they've released a bunch of weekly missions that just correlate around 5-star Magicite, so that's a really good silver bolt for a lot of those. And then also there is king shit of everything mountain right here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Sephiroth, why did they let you use 2 USBs?
Yeah, I have his USB 2 with this, and holy shit, he popped off real bad when I was using him.
Well, anyway, aside from all that, Vayner's alive. Game is thinking. Ah. Here, this is what I was waiting for. It's a very nice in-game thing. Let's just do that. We also, on the side, I'm going to open that up real fast. The thing I messaged to you, because that has a more in-depth breakdown for some of these. Especially for the sinks.
Let me get that up real quick.
I'm going to open up both the sinks real quick. That way I can reference those real easily. Do these have the commands on them? Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Newbie, look. They only have 1 box worth of
Okay,
stuff.
okay, if you go to the actual Soul Break page, not the weapon, it has the commands. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
So,
I was also going to say, I have my usual sources on backup.
yeah. So, first we're starting off with the Onion Knight. Focusing on water with this one. 15 magic water, non-elemental to 1 enemy. Reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn. Temporarily grant the user major empowered infusion. And grant sync mode. Causes the user's water attacks to reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn. The sinks are both syncing with water abilities. Command 1 is 6 magic water. And that's it. Command 2,
just going straight on to water magic for Onion Knight.
Yeah. Command 2 is magic water non-elemental to 1 enemy. Increase the damage of the user's water abilities for a moderate amount for 3 turns. It's also a cap break. So it's a single cap break that also boosts for 3 turns. Obviously, once you cycle Command 2 into Command 1 for 3 turns. It's solid. It's mainly just a DPS one, and it's that cookie cutter DPS version that we see of, hey, Command 2 into Command 1, just go wild.
Yeah.
A
little strange considering that it is on Onion Knight, who's traditionally been all over the place. He's a generalist.
Mm-hmm. Well, they've been doing this with Awakenings for the generalists, thanks to 6-star Magicites.
Okay, just shuffling them into...
Or the sinks, I should say. We'll see that later on. One moment. I legitimately think I just heard somebody knocking at my door.
See, the thing is, Segage, after a point, they are going to lighten the restrictions on generalists for 6-star Magicite. But in the context of what they're doing right now, in this little slice of time before that change ever took place, yeah, it makes sense that they would do this. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I think it's just because my brain is auto-correcting for the capitalization. It reads SDC as its own thing, as opposed to Seg Age. So yeah, Sega ages DC. Yeah, okay, that's totally fair. Twitch is what Twitch is. Yeah, okay, I guess we're at that point. So, yeah, how's everyone doing? Got any good polls to share?
Oh, sorry about that. Hello.
Oh, hey.
It was my downstairs neighbor who said that there is a leak from the ceiling in his guest bathroom. But, it's not me, so I don't know what it is. All I ever use that bathroom for is going to the bathroom, and I haven't even used it today.
Well,
either way, let's get back on a roll here after that delay. Sorry about that. Anyway, long and short of it, Ununite, good water damage. Plain and simple. Right. So, here is Riku's Sink as well. 15 physical water, non-elemental, major power infusion, and enter eccentric mode. Let me bring up the soul break real quick.
yeah, like I have this and it is quite a long list of weird shit.
Hey, guess what? This doesn't have that, so I'll go over the abilities while you figure out a way to simplify that.
Okay.
So ability-wise, the Command 1 is just a 6-hit that syncs with water abilities. Command 2 is triggers Hot Spurs and consumes all the user's components. The effects of Hot Spurs depends on the number of components the user has used. Syncs with Thief abilities, which is obviously means you to use it with the Water Sync ability. Or the Water Thief ability. So
okay.
Tell me about Hot Spurs and Eccentric
Alright,
mode.
so here's the idea. For Command 1, she gets a stack of items. And she starts with 2 items. It is basically giving her... hang on. Gives her 50% critical on the first use, 100% critical on the second use, and removes all items in stock. Twin Stars is when you have 1 item, grants critical damage plus 50% for 2 turns to all allies and removes all items. And then if you have no items, then it grants high quick cast 2 and removes all items. It's weird.
So
it's really weird.
It's kind of like Ignis's BSB, except it's a sync.
Yeah, they turn Ignis BSB into a sync. That's a good way of putting it.
Well, I think that's interesting.
It's a bunch of crit and cast speed man-up on the entire party.
Do you have a specific definition of what the fuck eccentric mode is, or is that just the thing that gets you the items?
That should be the thing that gets you the items. They call it items in this thing.
Okay.
Eccentric might be the way that they have it in game.
Yeah. All right.
But no, like that's a good way of putting it. They just turn Ignis BSB into a sync. That's really all we need to know.
All right.
Very good.
Ignis BSB was fantastic. So as a sync, it's just that again, but better. And now I can minimize this window. So for the most part, I don't need descriptions of stuff anymore. Until we get the banner 2. Alright, so Null. 15 range physical water, non-elemental, temporary infused user with the power of water. Enter Awoken Torrent mode. Users Sharpshooter, Thief, and Dragoon abilities trigger a follow-up Sunlith Strike. Depends on the triggering ability. Now, yes, Dragoon is here. He is now flavored into Dragoon. He can use the 5-star Thief or 6-star Thief biggie move, steal, so, and he just has Sharpshooter 6. So
yeah, the other important thing to note is that this is not a double cast awakening. This is an instant awakening.
Mm-hmm. So what does Sunless Strike do based on ability?
Okay, so if you use a Sharpshooter or Thief ability, it chases with 2 single ranged attacks that grants minor buff water to the user, so 10% boost.
Okay.
And if you use Dragoon, it is 2 single ranged attacks that grant no airtime 1 and Dragoon plus 30% boost for 1 turn to the user.
Well, that's pretty good with the water ability, because the water ability is that it's instant cast. So, well.
Yeah, that's some wild synergy.
Oh, they are never making Lunith a water Dragoon. They're just never going to do that. They'll introduce someone new as a Dragoon. Quistis. It's 15 magic water poison, non-elemental. Grant the user Awoken Instructor mode. Cause the user's water and poison abilities to grant all allies a barrier that reduces the damage for 40%.
Yeah, so it's a damage reduction format, but with switch draw as well for water and poison. So, yeah, turns out after I left, they finally took my advice to heart, and they are making poison very real.
Poison real.
Poison's real.
Give me a moment. I am opening YouTube so that as soon as we're done with this with these 4 barriers, I can switch to a different track so we're not listening to this whole time. Anyway, yeah, Mystic Whip is fine. Poison's real. Full Throttle Urge. 15 physical water, non-elemental, temporarily infused user with the power of water. Enter Awoken Water mode. Increase, do all that. Grant the user Respect Point, which reduces delay of the user's actions and causes water abilities used by the user to increase their crit hit chance 25% for each stack.
Okay, so 1 second, let me look up Respect Counter Critical, because they don't say.
We're getting that data.
Color me stumped.
Well, like I said, I'm telling you, it's probably 25% each time.
It's probably 25. Yeah, like I was just trying to get the context, but you know, like it's a crit ramp, whatever.
Pain is locked into a 4-hit Spellblade for quite a while. I think Japan probably has a 5-hit water, but also I got this far and I haven't made any of the 5-hit Spellblade, so I'm fine. It's purely damage. There's nothing else, nothing special to this. You know, she's gonna swing twice and start critting real hard the longer she's in that form. So in Arcanes, we have Quistis's, which is 3 massive water poison.
Poison's real.
Noel gets 20 small hits, 1 big hit, ice water, because he can kind of weave into both of those to an extent. He has shooter. That's really it. Cool holiday. Cool holiday. It's a water chain.
That's the mouthfeel.
I like cool holiday. Ultras. Offensive Ultra for Quistis. I think this one's new. Deal 10 magic water, poison, non-elemental, temporarily lower water and poison resistance by 2 levels. Grant switch draw mode, which means she'll get an element based on what she casts between water and poison. And set Brave to 2. Wow, this doesn't give me the Brave commands.
Holy shit, this is a poison in peril.
Holy shit, it's a poison peril.
Okay, so on the first stack of Toxic Breath, it is 1 single attack. Toxic Breath 1 is 6 single attacks that cause resistance down by 30%. Toxic Breath 2 is 6 single attacks that causes resistance down by 50%. And then Toxic Breath 3 is 6 single attacks that cause Def Res and Mind Crush.
Well, yeah, fire doesn't do one of those fucked up buffs, so doesn't really get in Edgeway that way, but still really good. Also, there's not a lot of magic water in peril, so it's really good for that too. And also, poison's real.
Also, poison's real. Like, this is what the... Shit, I have not seen a poison in peril that actually is a poison in peril since, like, Edgar USB, maybe, sometimes. The chainsaw.
Anyway, 6-star Glint for Onion Knight is Empowered Infusion Water, and remove delays from the user's actions for 1 turn.
Okay, combo Glint.
Yep. Noel gets a weird one. Instantly reduce delay of the user's actions for 1 turn and temporarily enter Double Crystarium mode. After entering Double Crystarium mode using an Ice or Water ability, will grant Empowered Infusion, mattering on the ability you use. Now, if I'm reading this right, that means that you can get stacks of Empowered Infusion real fast by just using Ice abilities over and over or Water abilities over and over.
Yeah, it is switch draw with stacking.
Yeah, this one's really good for what it does.
Yeah, it's very good. Chainsaw was super. That's what I'm saying. Like, Chainsaw was, for the longest time, the only poison in peril 20% in the game.
Yep. Mithril Whipblade is in Power Infusion Water, because she's also Water Mage now. Remove delay from the user's actions.
Alright.
And at the bottom we have Onion Knight starts in Water, Null starts in Water, because they couldn't make a banner a full 6 stars, so they threw some material on here. On a whole, it's a water banner. Do you need water? Pull in this banner. There's nothing really bad on this banner. There's actually some really good stuff. Some slightly flex stuff with Null and Quistis as well, if you're going poison-wise. But on the whole, it's wet. The banner's wet. Alright. And as we slide into this next banner, I'm going to mute the game for a bit. And, I don't know, I'll find some Grand Blue music to put on. Hey, when you need a music to put on.
Yeah, like I'm saying, it's a good way to... Yeah, it's a good segue.
Oh no, I saw another video. Okay, this is autoplay? No, good. I'm gonna watch that as soon as I get off stream. Okay. What do I want to start with? Well, this is right here. It's gonna be loud though. Yeah, it's gonna be loud. Actually, wait, no, I have that playlist. Hold up. This is on that playlist. I'm gonna get that playlist ready. There it is. No, wait, that's my playlist. Oh, hold up, hold up. I'm fixing it, I'm fixing it. Oh my god, where is this fucking playlist? Oh no. Oh no, it's happening.
Homer.
No. Holy shit, wait, no. I specifically have a fucking playlist that's just Grand Blue Fantasy music, and there it is, because I called it GBF music. That's why I couldn't find it. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, sorry, I had a moment there. Okay. Banner 2. Dirt.
Where do you think?
Okay, so we got 15 summon Magic Earth, non-elemental. They've got major power infusion Earth and enter sync mode. Nothing else on this, just enter sync mode. So I'm gonna start with Command 2 because that's how these have been going. Command 2 is 3 summon Magic Walk. God, I just wanted to say it. Magic Earth, non-elemental. Attacks to one enemy. Restore one ability use to one of the user's abilities and increase the damage of the user's Earth abilities by a moderate amount, probably 30%, for 3 turns. Syncs with Earth abilities. Command 1 is deal 6 summon Magic Earth to one enemy and reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn. Syncs with Earth abilities.
Yeah, very heavy. It's just an Earth focus.
Yep. Completely does exactly what it's coming to do, which is Earth damage.
Command 2 Smart Ether is actually pretty relevant because syncs don't
use ability
uses.
Mm-hmm. Furthermore, because there is only one 6-star summon ability, that's Earth, you're probably comboing her with some black magic as well.
You can also use Titan.
You could use Titan and just do less hits and less damage.
Okay, yeah. Oh, that's probably why they just have it set.
Oh, right, that's right. That's what this is supposed to be used with. Viridia has a unique ability.
Oh, right,
she has
right.
a 7 ability.
7-star abilities. Right. Completely slipped my mind.
Holy Water Earth. That's right. That's what this wants to be used with.
Okay, so she has brothers in that. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay. In Awakenings, we have Vivi. 15 range, physical earth, non-elemental, to one enemy. Grant all allies mirror image, enabling them to avoid one physical attack. Temporarily infuse user with the power of earth. Temporarily grant user awoken primordial mode. And cause every third earth ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up Heaven and Earth.
Heaven and Earth is it's an Earth Imperil mug.
Nice.
Does minor Imperil Earth and also boosts her Earth damage a bit too. Also, this is another instant awakening as opposed to a double cast one.
Okay, yeah, because hey, we have to do something or else Thief becomes fucking ridiculous. That's fine, it's solid.
Yep.
Moving down, Vivi's second awakening. 15 magic, ice, lightning, non-elemental, temporarily grant user awoken life mode and enter twin element mode and trance. So, get to trance. Twin element is it's one of those in elements for multiple types. Lets you swap between ice and lightning.
It's switch draw, but also gives Vivi his trance, which is already a 50% chance to double cast black, so that's really good.
Yeah, it's just really solid. Adia gets 15 magic, ice, dark, non-elemental. Temporarily infuse user with the power of ice. Temporarily grant enter awoken ice mode. Cause black magic and witch abilities used by the user to trigger a follow-up Ice Stalker. Depends on the triggering ability type.
Okay, so Ice Stalker on black magic is 2 single attacks, grants magical high quick cast 2 to the user. And Ice Stalker on Witch is 2 single attacks that grants minor buff ice to the user. So you're supposed to bring a black magic ice spell and a witch ice spell, just sort of cycle between the two.
Alright. Elder Stave. 15 magic earth. Wait, you're on the wrong banner. No, wait, no, this is... No, wait, you're on the wrong banner. I'm Spartacus.
But we're out there, and the relics are here, and the caveman's in there.
Sorry, it took until this point to realize that this was an ice earth banner and not just ice, or just earth. Anyway. 15 magic earth non-elemental. Temporarily infuse users with the power of earth. Temporarily enter awoken earth mode. Enter unsealed earth mode, sorry. And reduce the delay of the user's earth abilities. Increase the amount of earth abilities. Wait, sorry. Increase the amount earth abilities charge user celebrate gauge. Okay.
So he gets 2 times casting speed for any earth abilities he uses, and earth abilities grant 25% more soul break gauge.
Obviously meant the combo into like an arcane or something like that.
Or, you know, his ultra.
Yeah, that kills him. I say that, but like I like that ultra. That ultra's good.
No, that ultra is actually good. It's the delayed arcane pretty much, but it's really good.
Yeah, the ultra whips. Anyway, it's solid. It's good. I like the chain building, or the gauge building there, because it lets you just pop out of this into something else.
Yeah.
Or do something while you're in Awakening. Yuffie gets a 3 big hit arcane. Vivi gets a 3 big hit arcane, but dual element. It's fine. They're both fine. They're arcanes. Arcanes out of 10. Chains. We have an ice chain and...
I'm going to check on Tella's real quick, because Tella's is weird. Okay, so it is... instead of the normal chain amount, it is a 1.0 chain amount that grants 50% magic to the party, and also 20% earth damage boost for 25 seconds.
So it's a bigger starter boost, but a lower cap.
Yeah, it's a lower cap, but you get to start early. And that also I guess the idea is just supposed to be like this stacks with the chain. So you're just getting a head start, and it's less time to pump it up.
I kind of like this because I find myself very rarely hitting the 150 max. Those chains were kind of made for multiplayer.
Oh, by the way, this is instant cast.
Oh, yeah, that too. That's big.
Yeah, this is a really interesting chain.
So, again, the thing you have to realize is that every hit of a chain is a % buff. So, since this is a 20% earth buff... Wait, is this 25 seconds?
Yep.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, this is a... Like, at first, on paper, it looks like you're giving up a lot for that lower cap, but, no, the effects are really good.
Yeah, hey, here's a lower cap, but also you stay in chain 10 seconds longer.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Tella, what the hell did you do?
Alright, I feel like we're going to be seeing this way more, this format.
No, I like this format. It's got legs.
Yeah. Anywho, sliding on. Glitz. Wait. Super Ball down here confused the shit out of me. Alright, so we have Empowered Infusion, Earth, and Remove Delay from the user's actions. Finally, the small child gets an in-element glint.
Okay, there we go.
Power Infusion Ice for Adia. Remove. Yeah, so these are the same, just different elements. Yeah, what the hell is that? Hold up. Super Ball FF7. This is an item in FF7 as well.
Yeah, it is.
Super Ball is a mid-ranked weapon for Yuffie that has so much attack, increased percentage attack, 10% or 10 magic, and crit 4%. It has no material. It is her joke weapon.
Yeah, it's her joke weapon. This, however, is switch draw mode for her. This is Water and Earth with stacking. And high quick cast 1.
Hold up. Hold up. There we go. So, oh yeah, let me read this out. Instantly reduce delay of the user's actions for 1 turn. Temporarily grant link materia mode using water or earth. Alright, yeah, sure. Because she's 2 elements.
Yep.
Robe of the Lords. Sweet. Okay. These are just 6-star or 5-star glance. Instantly reduce delay. There's actions. Enter twin element mode. Using ice or ability. Alright, so this is also the stacking empowered infusions just off of ability. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And there's one legend material on
good.
this, which is more summon damage when wielding a whip for Rydia. Which is fine.
She gets double cast summon, so.
Yeah. And she has enough, like, every one of her relics is a whip, actually. Like, it's very rare, you know, except for these 2 down here, for her to get armor. Like, I have so many fucking FF4 whips. It's really annoying because all my magic boosting shit for FF4 is whips.
Mm-hmm.
And not everybody can use whips. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Split focus on this one as opposed to the first one, which was just like, do you need water? But I feel like, hey, let's talk about fucking Tell's fucking.
I like this chain a
lot. Here's my opinion. For as fucked up as Rydia is as a damage dealer, which hey, Rydia is pretty fucked up as a damage dealer. This is gross.
Yeah, because it's a lot of stacking effects. You notice the cap, and you're just like, well, that's not great. And then you notice everything surrounding it, and you're like, oh, okay, no, that's actually whack.
Also, you start out stronger.
Yeah, this is a really good rushdown variant on the chain.
No. I was saying, like, all things aside, like, you know, I'm not gonna say like this is actually the winning item of the banner, even though Rydia is a really fucking good damage dealer. The winning item of this banner is this fucking chain down here. Because
yeah,
here's the big thing: the roughest aspect of a chain is when you start up, because you go from being very strong to very weak. Whenever you restart the chain, having a chain that goes way longer is great. And having one that starts at, because if this has the same, yeah, earth damage boost is large, which means it's 50%. This starts at a 70% damage boost as opposed to the 50% that the other chains do. I mean, this is just, what if the numbers were bigger? Which is Final Fantasy Recordkeeper.txt. But, hey, what if the numbers were bigger?
Yeah, because the data says down here that it's a medium earth buff, which is 20%, but it says large on there. So I don't know.
Let me check the
because I'm more inclined to believe what they say up front.
The website also says large.
Okay, then all signs point to large. So this is even more whack than I thought it was. What this does, basically, is flatten the curve, which is very, very nice when you're trying to get your damage stabilized, especially in longer fights where the chain's going to fall off and you have to start it up again.
Yep. But yeah, the Earth is the winner on this banner, though there is some really nice ice tech. Vivi is a extremely powerful mage, period, and him having ice and lightning access now is really good. Idea is great. Yeah, there's that. Okay, I'm just going to take a quick look at this. Got it. Alright, give me a hot second to swap up the music.
Yeah, Furry Retractor points out really good sub 30 tech because you can just instantly start in a sub 30 and it's like finish the fight before the chain runs out.
I'm theming the music for each banner. So anyway, Shield of the Just. I'm gonna open up these two real fast. 15 physical fire, non-elemental to one enemy. Reduce the delay of the user's actions for one turn and temporarily grant the user major empowered infusion fire. Increase the user's cap break level by 1 and enter Phantom Flame mode. I'm gonna look up the things while you tell me what Phantom Flame mode is.
Okay, Phantom Flame mode is increases Phantom Flame level by 1 when using any of the commands removed if the user doesn't have synchro mode. So command 1, glide flame is
I got that.
Oh, sorry.
I just needed what Phantom Flame mode was.
Yeah, it's just like a stack mechanic.
Okay. Oh, deals damage dealt depends on. Okay, I see it now. Alright, so command 2 is deal 3 physical fire, non-elemental, and reduce the delay of the user's actions. Reduce delay before hitting.
It's instant ATB for 1 turn if the user has 1 stack of Phantom Flame.
And then command 1 is deal 6 physical fire, non-elemental, damage dealt depends on the user's Phantom Flame rank.
This looks like a variant on Lightning Sync.
Yeah. Should be noted that both of these sync with fire, and on Noctis's legend board, he got a unique fire ability. So, it's like most characters that get unique abilities, they're built for their syncs, and hey, what do you know? He got a unique fire ability and he has a fire sync now. Weird that.
Mm-hmm.
But no. In fact, if I go to Noctis's page, are they smart about this? On this wiki? They're not. At least,
I think I can look up the 7-star abilities for stuff too.
if you could.
Okay, Shifting Flame. 3 single attacks grants instant cast 1 to the... Okay, it's Power Chain. It's Fire Power Chain for Noct.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so it's just whack. He's just lightning
command
fire.
1 wants to combo into the power chain move, but then goes into command 2, which goes off and then gives you instant cast, and then you go into command. Yeah, you see where we're going here.
Mm-hmm.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
Now, for the Dan of the banner, that's right, Danjuro. 15 physical fire, non-elemental. Grant major empowered infusion, and enter sync mode. That's it. Plain and simple. Our commands here are, as always, I'll start command 2. But command 2 is 3 physical fire, non-elemental to 1 target, temporarily lower its attack and defense a large amount, or temporarily lower its fire resistance by 1. The effect cycles each time the user triggers Hunter's Edge, which is the name of this ability. Syncs with fire abilities. Command 1 is deal 6 physical fire to 1 enemy. Damage dealt increases each time the user uses Hunter's Edge, which again is the second ability. Syncs with fire abilities as well. So, plain and simple, once you fire off Hunter's Edge 3 times, which will steal, lower, imperil 1, steal, and then, do it again if you want to get that other imperil 1, or just keep using command 2 to keep doing imperils. But once you've done 3 command 2s, the command 1 is at its strongest.
It's a nice little grab bag of support.
Yep. Very plain, very simple, very effective. Uh-oh. I closed the window. Uh-oh. There it is. I have the list of things back up. Oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Slayer. 15 physical fire, non-elemental. Temporarily infuse users with the power of fire. Set the user's critical hit chance to 100% and enter Awoken Fire mode. Also enter Assassin's Blade mode. Assassin's Blade mode causes every fire ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up Pyre Flame. The third time a Pyre Flame triggers, Assassin's Blade mode is removed. I'm gonna guess Pyre Flame is a changing effect, mattering on the time that it happens. But you tell me.
Okay, so this says right here it is auto crit Disaster Blade mode to the user. I guess that's what they call it. Disaster Blade mode is after using a fire attack, removed after using 3. 1 overflow attack. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a move that rotates until he's done, and when he's done, it overstrikes.
Well, it's more like you get 3 really big hits at the start, and then you just sort of do your normal awakening rotations.
Okay. Valiant.
Yeah, USB 2 should work with this as well. No, not really, because it's a spec for dark. It's Cloud USB 1, but they balanced it.
Deal 15 ranged physical fire, non-elemental. Temporarily infuse users with the power of fire, enter Awoken Fire mode. Reduce the delay of the user's actions. Cause every second fire ability the user uses to trigger a follow-up Scorching Shot, dealing 6 ranged physical fire, non-elemental to one target. Very simple, but does what he's supposed to do. He's there to do Machinist bullshit.
The other thing, too, is that he gets high quick cast on it, so it helps him peril very quickly, because he's a Machinist. That's what he wants to do.
Exactly. As I said.
J-Fairy Crafter, why would you call him a chain builder?
Anywho. Truck freak.
Okay, that feels like some shit that you would come off of like the Google Translate when we were initially looking at the Japanese banners.
Doc informed me the other day that whole meme thing, the one that is not English, is just Russian for friend.
Nice.
Anyway, 15 physical fire, non-elemental, temporarily infuse uses the power of fire, enter Awoken Fire mode, grant the user 3 mirror images, and enter Footwork mode. In Footwork mode, while mirror image is active, set the crit hit chance to 100%, reduce the delay of the user's actions, and cause every third monk ability used by the user to trigger a follow-up Streaking Fist. Hoo boy, I don't like the second effect on this. In a lot of fights, that second effect is good for maybe 2 turns.
Yeah. I think the idea is that we're getting enough AoEs from bosses at this point that
what does Streaking Fist do? This chat claims that refreshes his effects.
Okay, so this is his passive is auto crit, double casting speed, casts After Image Fist after using 3 fire attacks, removed if you don't have any blinks. After Image Fist is 6 single attacks, grants physical blink 3.
Okay.
He is very good at keeping his stacks.
My only concern here with the wording is, will Streaking Fist fire off if he doesn't have Footwork mode? Because I feel like more often than not, I'll get hit before I get 3 moves off. I'll get hit 3 times before I get 3 moves off.
Yeah, his mode is removed if you don't have any blinks, so I would assume that the Chaser is bound to that.
Yeah, that's my only problem with this.
I think a lot of it has to do with whether or not the boss in question has a whole bunch of AoEs that don't respect Blink.
Yeah. How is Shiva on physical attacks?
Shiva better have a lot of AoEs that don't respect Blink, that's all I can say.
But either way. Yeah, this would work really well in Mateus because you could just put him in slot 1 or 2 or 5 and he can just go to town. Eh, it's not bad.
Yeah,
it's a little weird, and I don't like bonuses to awakenings that can just be turned off. Oops, you don't work.
Yeah,
you know that's the thing I don't like about it.
Like on one hand, ninja, but
yeah, and it's really frustrating.
Yeah, it is. A lot of Shiva's physical attacks just ignore blanks. Go. Alright. I hit hard 3 times. That's me. I'm a fire boy now. Hey there, everybody.
Well, my theory proves true.
Yeah, I think we just kind of, this is just the new format now. I like this format.
Ooh, here it comes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's alright.
So, hey, flattening
dope.
the curve
Wait,
on
hold
fucking
up.
rocket.
Hold the fucking phone real quick. Increase the amount Earth abilities to charge the Soul Break gauge. I just realized the fucking combo here. You do this, he builds up to Awakening, and by the time that you have built up another bar because the Awakening builds more fucking Soul Break meter, he can do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. And then in a similar sense here, because he has to reduce casting time, he could do the same.
But, no, I like this format.
Yeah, it's good. Also, let's talk about Sephiroth and Johnny 3 swords here on this banner. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. Sephiroth Ultra. 10 physical fire, non-elemental, empowered infusion for fire. Neat. Increase the damage of users' crit hits, and remove delay from user's actions for 1 turn.
Sort of a side grade to his USB 1, which also had stacking.
Right, Crumb, but you have to realize that Meteor, for all intents and purposes, is Earth element by the terms of FFRK, so yeah, it tells Earth.
Look, just because Meteor has fire on it doesn't mean it's not made of Earth.
Yeah, this does work. Moving down. Noctus gets an instantly deal physical fire damage to 1 target and temporarily grant empowered infusion for fire. Deals more damage the lower the soul break gauge. Can break the damage cap. Does not deplete soul break gauge. So just open the fucking... Either use this as soon as you awaken, or just open the fight with this and just be like, bah!
Yeah, this is a very heavily built for bookend, and it's good at that.
Heaven's Cloud Nexus. I love the fucking names of weapons in this game. Remove delay from these actions for 3 turns. Triggers instantly. Does not deplete soul break gauge. So just go fast. 3 turns.
Yep.
Bam, bam, bam. Get in there.
Sephiroth has a lot of tech now, so fuck it. We just made a glint that lets you slam it all down on the table right now.
For both here, we have 6-range physical and power infusion. Just a damage infusion. Very simple. Very, very fine for him. Would have actually liked an imperil on him more, but this works. Power infusion and delay removal for 7.
Yep.
Yeah, that's your monk glint. And then on materia, we have a fire infusion and samurai double cast for Sephiroth. Both these are... Oh wait, does Balthier already have an imperil glint? Then I stand corrected. It's fine. And these are both fine for the respective people. Noctus has too many weird versatilities for him to ever get a double cast record materia. Like, he has combat on dive, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, a good thing to bring up about this banner is this is still gross. These are gross. And Shiva's the next 6-star that they drop.
So what do we call this chain format? Because it's more of a
2.5.
side 2.5, yeah.
I personally think it's better than a 2, but it's not necessarily the 3. Because it still has a lot of the same features of a 2. So 2.5.
It's mostly like a side grade that ends up becoming more than the sum of the parts.
Yep. Okay, final phase. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. There we go.
But newbie, why is it 4 banners if it's the 5th anniversary?
What? Because they gave us way too many pools. Anyway, my boy's here, and he's real, and he's powerful, and my friend. Note, Alphanod becomes a dual healer in the future. Just keep that in mind. Anyway, 15, Summon Magic Wind, non-elemental. Temporarily, Major Empowered Infusion Wind, and temporarily grant Sync Mode. During Sync Mode, grant the user 3 Aether Flow stacks that change the effects of Relief Tactics. Alright. Relief Tactics is the ability to instantly trigger Relief Tactics, reduce Aether Flow count by 1 if it's between 1 and 3. So if it's 1, 2, or 3. Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
The effect of Relief Tactics depends on the number of Aether Flow stacks. Combos with wind abilities. Command 1 is 6 Summon Magic Non-Elemental and reduce the delay of the user's actions for 1 turn. Syncs with wind abilities. So what the fuck does Relief Tactics do?
Okay, so Relief Tactics is if you have 3 stacks of Aether Flow, it is a 1-turn 75% damage reduction barrier to the party. Smart Ether 1 to the user.
Okay.
And if it is 2 or 1 stacks of Aether Flow, it is a Kiraja to 1 ally, Smart Ether 1 to the user, and then if it is 0 stacks of Aether Flow, then you get a stack of Aether Flow and Smart Ether 1. So the idea is you're only going to be using the third, like the entry stack level once. You're only going to get 1 shot at that damage reduction barrier, and for the rest of it, you're getting the Kiraja and the Smart Ether stuff.
Double check that. S2 is instant cast, by the way. Stack 2?
Stack 2 is, yes, it is instant cast.
Okay, so stack 1 has a casting... well, actually, they're all instant cast.
No, like, they're all instant cast.
Yeah, they're all instant cast. Yeah, it was the
And by the way,
first
that's
thing I said.
75% reduction barrier for, like, instant cast.
Yep.
Just, that's reactable.
That's reactable, actually. Actually, we make that joke. That's reactable. Yeah, no, I actually, as a scholar, as you know, a summoner, a scholar, whatever you want to call him, has that synergy, has that helpful synergy while also being able to dish out damage. You could put like Valfor on ability 2, and that way it just keeps comboing and restoring the ability use that you're using. And then once you're out and you actually just want to, you know, do damage or you're done supporting, you can ability 1 into like Tornado, because they both just sync with wind abilities.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like, this is very self-sufficient because Smart Ether 1 is on all variants of Aid Tactics.
Yep. No, Yuna is holy.
So yeah, just keep that in mind. Like, you're only getting 1 use of that damage reduction barrier, but it is a very strong effect.
Yep, 75% is wild. Awakenings. This seems to be a healer banner as well. Wind healer. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies. Raise any KO'd allies. Restore a very large amount of HP. Reduce the delay of the allies' magic actions for 3 turns. Grant them haste, last stand, and enter Awoken Cry mode.
White magic abilities don't consume uses. 3 times casting speed for white magic grants HP shield 3,000 up to 3,000 to all allies after using white magic abilities.
Yeah, that's all right. Stock HP 3K.
Yeah, like HP shields on as a chaser are always really good. Probably the best effect, honestly.
Yeah, just here's your 3K stock HP, everyone. And if you're full health, well, all right, you still get 3K HP.
Yeah, like that's never any diminishing value.
Yeah, it's all right. It's really good, actually. Sarahfey, I know who this is now. Deal 15 magic wind on elemental to one enemy. Temporarily infuse user with power of wind. Grant all allies a barrier that reflects a portion of damage as wind. And enter cap break once. So nothing more on top of this other than double cast, wind, cap break, and damage reflect. But hey, that's all right.
Yeah, that's solid. That's value.
Damage reflect is actually really good. Sorry about that.
Og.
Yep. No, Soltech. Alma. Restore HP to damaged allies and automatically heal them, so 6k HP shield. Grant all allies Regenga, Protect, Shell, Haste, Re-Raised. Grant all allies a barrier that reduces damage from one attack, 70%. And temporarily grant the user Awoken Love Mode. Triggers instantly. It's Dispelga 2.
It's a hell of an opener, it's also a hell of a no button.
For reference, she has this spell in Tactics. That's why it does fucking everything.
Like, the Chaser is solid. The, like, healing is always... A healing Chaser for AoE is always really good. But, like, it's mostly about that entry. It's all about that entry.
Yeah.
There's so much shit on that
What
entry.
is Awoken Love Mode for me?
Awoken Love Mode is... just cast Cura on the party, up to 45% potency.
Alright. Yeah. But yeah, you can start the fight with this, as people are saying. Like, you just give her a Doctor's Mogs, and then just windmill slam at the start of the fight. You don't take damage for 3 turns, I'd say, about, with 6k HP shield. You have Haste, Protect Shell, Regenga. If you take damage, you heal it automatically.
Here's the other thing, too.
Fucking
Like, you have options with this, because her USB can also do most of the important openers. So you can decide to windmill slam this down if you want to just eat a very big, nasty attack, or just open with the fight with this.
Yep. It is an awakening, so you can only do this once. But
yeah,
it's an okay opener. Or you can eat an attack and then do this at the start of the fight, because a lot of things just start with a big attack, so... hello, my Galvo. Instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies. Raise KO'd allies, restore them with a large amount of HP. Grant them Last Stand, Haste, enter Awoken Soother mode. Which I believe is... I don't remember what the Chaser is, but I think that's White Magic Bard.
Yeah, it is White Magic and Bard grants Stone Skin up to 30% on all the party.
Alright.
I mean, that's real now. That's sort of like HP shield, pretty much.
Yeah. It's definitely a reactionary one. Like, you want to wait a bit into the fight. Not for the KO'd aspect of this, but just because, you know, you heal. And it doesn't have a healing chaser. It has a Stone Skin chaser. So...
Mostly meant to, like, for... recovery from a really nasty shock, just to keep you standing while you're busy buffing the party back up.
Exactly. Arcanes, Dreadworm Trance is here. 20 small hits, 1 big hit, wind damage. Sarahfey Ultra, 10 magic wind, non-elemental, infused with the power of wind, imperil, raise wind attack by 1 for all allies, and enter Brave 2.
Okay, so first cast the Brave, 1 single attack. Level 1 is 6 single attacks. 6 single attacks again, and then finally 6 single attacks causes Imperil Wind 40% for 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah. But the tech is...
Sorry, I forgot. Deuce does get an LMR that is Medica on Bard.
Whack.
Yeah, so that just makes that even better.
Sarahfey's tech is very simple, but also very solid.
Sarahfey is a support wind mage. She does a little damage, but is mainly there to make your other wind mages better. Judicer staff. Yeah, Judicer. I was trying to say, like, Judicator, like, adjudicator. Anyway. Instantly restore a large amount of HP, because of a barrier that reduces damage for 2 attacks, 70%, reduce the delay of the user's actions for 2 turns.
Yeah, sorry about that whole elemental stone skin thing. Here's the thing that actually works.
Yep. Everybody goes fast, everybody's defended, and instant heal. It's fine. Like,
yeah, here's the other thing too. Alma has a lot of damage reduction on her person.
Alright. Sliding into glints. Empowered Infusion Wind, remove delay from the user's actions for Alphnod. He go fast. Shining Moonstone, also just a reference to his weird, unique carbuncle that he made. Yo, Alphnod, what's with your weird carbuncle? Anyway. Instantly grant Protect, Shell, and Haste. It is that good healer 6-star glint that you know and love. And Sarahfey gets Empowered Infusion Wind and remove delay for 1 turn. Because, yeah, she's supporting. She wants to combo this into something else.
Yeah.
LMRs. We have a small chance to restore HP to all allies when white magic ability triggers.
Which is good.
Small chance to restore HP to all allies when white magic ability triggers. And small chance to restore HP to all allies when white magic ability triggers. Yeah, it's fine. All LMRs is the same.
Same relic.
Same relic. Yeah, this one's weird, because obviously if you're going for just pure damage, this isn't the banner for you, but the wind tech on here is really good. I think this sync is fantastic. This sync is, maybe, obviously it's the sync, but it might be the winner of the banner. Though, I also really like Alma's just, hey, what do you need? The Awakening.
Yeah, I think like Alma's Awakening and also Alphino's Sync has a lot of utility that they bring to the table, but also you have to really think about when you want that utility to pop.
Exactly. Aside from that, everything on here is okay. This might just be because everything on here is just all solid support stuff. Maybe the weakest banner just by that, but that's not to say anything on here is bad.
Yeah, like I wouldn't necessarily call it the weakest banner if you are in the market for healing.
Yes, see, that's the true aspect of this that I'm missing. But that all aside, that's it. We're done because there's only 3 banners. I think the takeaway from this is that these 2.5 chains are fucked up. These are easily the winning items this fest. So I guess if you want my overall opinion, pull on banners 2 and 3. 2's a little scattershot, earth, ice, water. 3 is just all fire, so, you know, hey, actually... Oh, Fest Banner 5 is the FF8 event coming up.
Yeah, right, that tracks. Also, yeah, good job.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Yeah, Magna's chain holders are really good. The big thing that's really good about Tella's chain is that if you get his Awakening 2, he can combo into the 2 so easily.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Tella has a lot of good support that goes into that chain format.
Banner 3 is probably the strongest, just offensive one of the whole set. It's got two sinks on it. Pull in the back. 3 awakenings. Chain 2.5.
Chain 2.5 is the big one, honestly. I really want to see that format used more often.
And as chat keeps pointing out, Shiba is the next one to come out. Anywho.
Who's ready for some polls?
I gotta make sure. There we go. I did not close these banners incorrect. Okay. Well, I got these 6 tickets here. Well, actually, there's only one way we can actually do this. We have to do it this way every time. We have to count down.
I can move this over here now. Yo.
What about Machina, though?
You do have that fancy new awakening.
What about Machina, though?
I mean, what else are you going to do with that extra meter once the woke is popped?
Hey, wait. OSBs are good now. Oh, woo.
They are.
OSBs are why I can beat Modulin. Rip.
Rip.
So Loon has gotten to Heaven's Word in FF14 and won't stop mispronouncing everything. Because it's all the
As
weird
he
elf
does.
names. Oh boy, that's an awakening. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Nope.
Oh, also it's an arcane.
That's a plus fire throne.
It's a plus fire throne. Alright, this is the most important pull I'm going to do all night.
I think you're already tapped out on your 6-star.
Shut up.
Okay. Not quite.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I have the power of God.
Yo.
Well, now I get to turn off. What if I just pulled 6 stars on everyone?
Yeah, that could happen.
What if I just pull another dupe, though?
Yeah, that could happen.
The best part is I get to 14 and then I just turn my brain off for a little bit until I hit like 5. And then I start caring about the pools again. What if, though? I have no fucking clue what that is. It's a dupe, that's what it is. Am I sure that 6 stars isn't guaranteed? Maybe.
There are so many discos in the pool at this point.
Oh shit!
Oh, damn.
Dang. Extremely Catsworth voice.
Dang.
Dang. It's new though.
You have
didn't even realize you had a burst. You must have been the last burst added to the pool.
I feel like 8 came after that, but yeah. You do have that damn Ultra.
That Ultra's really good, though.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, back on. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it because we didn't get one last time.
We're back on curve.
Yeah. Yes!
Andy! We pulled Walker's ball!
Andy! Where's Andy? Hold up. Oh shit! Well,
Andy, look. Still gonna tweet that out though?
nah, it doesn't count.
Alright, fine.
That arcane is nice. I have his USB. Doesn't count if it's not Waka's balls. Can't hate me, I'm the cake boss. Yeah.
That's her weird hybrid DPS USB.
Is it?
No, it's the crit one.
No, that's your baby. Finally, I have a USB for this. I have a healer USB for that realm. Oh, this is my favorite part of the banner reviews. Oh, dang.
Fuck.
This could be Kairos. This could be Ward. Could be a Diaz. Could be Ultimisha. Actually, I think it's Ultimisha. No, that's a Dia.
It is new. They do kind of just do whatever on the designs for FF8 staves.
Kind of do whatever with the design of FF8 everything. Alright, we're back on track. What if, though?
Hey, how's your Shulk looking?
Pretty good. I have a physical lightning chain. I have a physical lightning chain. I have a physical lightning chain. I have a physical lightning chain.
You have a physical lightning chain on a really good body that can ramp up to it very quickly.
Awoo. I have a reason to dive Shulk now.
You have Awakening into Chain and get rewarded for spamming Wrathen and Trust. Oh. What is with this parade?
It's alright. Do I have this one already? I can barely tell the difference. Yeah, I got that one already.
Okay, well.
Alright. Real shit. I mean, for what it's worth, you're more likely to get Bart's stuff than any other character. Hey, Zizat.
That maybe Zizat woke.
Zizat Arcane.
Oh. Damn. Zizat ain't real yet.
He's getting there. Sun. Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun.
Sun. Sun. Sun. Sun. Sun.
Sun. You just gotta believe.
Just believe in your son.
Oh, that's right. You got another son to pull for about 2 more banners.
Yeah. My other weird character that I'm like way invested in for no reason.
Crumb, the boy is here. Angus USB 1.
Oh, which I apparently had. That weird ass axe.
Plus Earth Axe.
Alright, give me my weapon, idiot. Or Emperor. What if Emperor, though? Have you thought about the Emperor?
I've thought about the Emperor, but I don't think this is it.
Could be Emperor, though. Is that Emperor? Is that Guy?
That's Joseph. That's Joseph's burst.
Joseph's Burst, which is good.
It is good. That's a buff.
It's a dupe, though. Alright, it's time for my dad.
You ready to believe?
Here comes Dad. It's Dad, all the way down.
Nice to meet you, please be Arcane. I'm Dad.
Could be Dad. Could be Thief Tech. Could be Master.
Is it the good one?
It's Arcane.
Adjacent to the good one.
It's adjacent. It's usable.
Usable.
Yeah, it was alright. What's my thing looking at before I start jumping into more stuff? Let me combine some of those. Oh boy. By the way, we're talking about dupes.
Yeah. It is a bit less painful to combine dupes at this point now that we have artifacts. But newbie, that's a plus Earth dagger, you say. Well, I can craft that.
I'm fine. That's my answer. You know what most people that can use plus Earth daggers can use? Fucking anything. Name me a character that uses Earth abilities that can only equip daggers and not like swords. Alright, we're at 13. Fair. Fair. Well, it's a good thing I had that one plus Earth dagger.
I think the 2 big wins here were the Lightning Chain and Sun.
Sun. Sun felt really good because I fucking willed that into existence. Why did I save you? I had this already.
God, it's like especially good because you have Shulk's Woke along with this. Shulk is very real now.
Physical lightning for Odin, though. I have 3 lightning awakenings.
I have spells.
Yeah, that was only 11 dupes. No, actually, that was at 6. That was 13 dupes. Alright. Ticket time. Alright, now you can't get mad at me for getting 6 stars on this.
That's right, baby. It's all that value packed into one juicy disco. Hey!
Is that fucking Urianje's outfit?
No, that's Papa Limo's USB.
Oh, okay. But it looks like Urianje's outfit.
It's new.
Yeah. Oh, I can't stop.
I'm glad you got the refund for the FF14 meme poll. I have no clue.
Guess. Give me a guess what realm that is. Just give me a guess. All like out of your mind. It was this weird like pink twig staff.
4. Bam.
Holy shit! Well, tell us.
Holy shit. Holy shit, you got the combo.
Tell it exists. Unfortunately, I won't be running on my Magic Earth team because I have an Awakening and a Sync on that team, so...
I mean, this is essentially an Awakening. It's a Proto-Awakening.
It's in Realm. But what if? What if it just kept going higher?
Yeah, everyone send Newbie your energy for that Banner 2 chain pull. That's right. That's for Arc.
Alright, what about that one? What about this one, smartass?
Okay.
What realm is this? The Jeff of Swords. This basic
Theodore.
bitch of a sword.
Theodore.
That's just because Chad's saying Theodore.
I mean, I didn't have anything to go on. Also, I was right, so... What's up?
Big defense, small resistance.
It's old.
It's old. Remember when Taunt worked?
You remember that time when Theodore was supposed to be this weird healing paladin, and it was really cool, and then his dad stole everything?
You can't stop me. I'm getting too powerful. I put a house on a thing.
Oh, that's Mog.
How can you tell?
I don't know. Feels like it's a Mog. Could be anything, really.
Could be anything.
It's a realm chain.
Is that the realm chain? Well, unfortunately, his USB is better.
I think you could do both.
Could do both. Damn. Oh no, realm chains are fine. It's just the fact that his USB is the realm chain, but better.
Yeah, like it does a lot of work. That lightning brave though. No, it's a lightning glint.
It sure is. See, it all averaged out to an extent. Yeah, no, I wasn't kidding when I said they gave us a fucking lot. Again, I cleared out my items to... Like, I cleared out 50 free spaces, and I'm still hitting close to cap. Is this it? Do I finally have it? Oh, god damn it. I don't have any tickets. No.
I was about to say they're very generous, and then you just like 1 out of 11 Tifa.
I can't stop drawing. The game
but no, like
draws.
they are like ludicrously generous at this point. Yo.
All right.
Okay. Well.
Here comes the biggie.
Okay, so I guess this is the game's equivalent of a take backseat for that previous poll.
Terra.
Celeste.
Or Celis. Yeah, that sucks.
Nah, Barbarecia.
Fuck yeah,
And
give me all the dupes. These are all good, but they're also all
Wait,
dupes.
is that Eris USB 2? Still a dupe.
Double cast. I'm gonna sit on this. I'm gonna think about it.
You have Celeste's USB, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think I've gone through all the free draws and the realms parading around. Oh, wait, free draw. Fuck yeah, here we go. Could be anything. Oh, shit. It's Platinum Dagger. Alright. Real shit.
This one's the biggie.
Gotta get that dollar draw out. Gotta shake it out. Nothing. Animal plus obtained.
All right, here comes Daredevil.
Okay, there we go. I didn't have my thing open, but I successfully opened up the thing without looking at chat or at the pool.
Mm.
People don't believe that I don't look at my pools. When, like, specifically when I do pools off air, I literally turn my phone face down, turn off the sound all the way, and just walk away. It doesn't feel good, though. Could be anything. Oh! Well.
Yo. If it was any sync, it's gotta be Riku.
It's gotta be Riku. Oh,
Okay,
man.
so hey, congrats on your water-centric Ignis BSB.
Now I have to do math.
Riku's gonna be whack.
Yeah. Oh, also should note there is also this. This exists. It is a 2-draw, and you get your fucking King's Bounty of Awakenings to choose from. It's a pretty good offering. And what's on the banner itself is actually pretty good. I'll just go through this real quick. We got Bart's Awakening, Terra Awakening, Orlando Awakening, Arbiter's Tome, which is the DPS USB.
Yeah, the crit.
Nature's Wrath, which is his only USB. Winchester, which is the Dark Imperil one that he gets.
Job.
Barb Knuckles, which is the Water Imperil. Pirate Storm, which is the Wind Imperil. Terra Cloak, which is the base Glint. And then there is the Empowered Fire, Double Cast, or Triple Cast Spellblades. Wait, no, that's increased Spellblade damage. Yes, increased Spellblade damage. Empowered Wind, Empowered Dark, or Double Cast Dark, and Machinists. Speed up. This is the Stinky on the banner.
Yeah, what is this doing here?
I don't know. She has better ones at this point. Everything else on this banner is really good. So if you don't have a lot on this is actually not a bad banner to pull on at all. And then, you know, you pull twice and you get your choice of any fucking... Like, I'm not kidding. Like, some of the more recent shit isn't on here, but almost every Awakening up to this point is on this banner.
Yeah, it is a very good offering.
There are so many things on here. And yeah, as well as some very solid Awakenings. So, I highly recommend this if you don't have much on it. I have entirely too much on this. I have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things on this banner. So I have too much on this to go for it. But, yeah. Well,
that Riku sync though.
That Riku sync though. That was alright.
We got some very good stuff.
Click the 7 pool and put it in the Discord. Good. I'll have to see how bad I clip my mic. Is that it? No more pools? Yes, I'm finally done pooling. Oh, wow. What was this? That was Krill? That was my 3rd one of those. Am I sure? Yes, I'm very sure. Look, they finally told me that in 6 months there's going to be another FF14. I need to save my breath roll. Woke set choice. I'm going to sit on that and I'll probably decide on that when I do the festival fight stream. Because I gotta sit down and figure out what I'm gonna get out of that.
I love how we pulled everyone's balls except for Waka's.
It's fucked up. I was down to 700 earlier this week. It's a good fest. There was a good bit of tech. This was a dupe. I must have stashed this. There's probably some dupes in here that I just stashed already. I have to spend so much stuff getting stuff up. Anywho. What do you got? What are you trying to tell me here? Special movie now available. God, I'm tired. You ever just talk for 2 hours straight? Oh shit, wait, what's here? Oh, the 6-star sharpshooter and the 6-star jump, water jump. Yeah, neat. Till next fest, next banner review.